All right, we back with week 11, Ravens Roundup. Starting off with Lamar Jackson. Lamar got his first victory as a starting quarterback this week. A lot of runs. Well, first I want to go on record and say he would not play in the league long if he runs the ball 27 times. With that being said, he's not going to run the ball 27 times. That was his first game. They were just trying to figure out a way to win the game. Got it done. Like Dion said, next week they're going to pack the box and we got to throw the ball. Simple as that. That simple, that short. Stop all the Lamar hate. But let's get into it with his runs. See what happened on his running plays. Move this to the corner. Let's get it started. Show the wide view. Early in the game, drop back, design run. We can deal with these design runs. Watch it. We can deal with these design runs. They're going to fan out the 4 down linemen. The center's going to lead up on the linebacker, but there is no linebacker. That's why we got a big run. Just a simple draw. Bam, got it there. Don't know exactly how many yards it is, but we can take that every day. Look at the back view. And I don't know if Lamar checked to this or this was called from the sideline, but it was drawn up perfectly. These guys are going to fan these 2 guys out. They're going to fan these 2 guys out. He's eyeing the receiver because it's an empty set. So run up the middle. Secura doesn't have anybody to block. Take off. Nobody's home. Simple. We can deal with that all day long. Those design runs are runs we can deal with. Not too many in the near future, but we can deal with those. It didn't take a big hit on this either. All right, this next play going to be a dive option from Lamar. He's going to read one guy. If the guy takes the dive, he's going to pull it and go. In this instance, the guy takes the dive. But this is one of the bad plays for Lamar. This is why you can't run the ball for 27 times a game. Let's get into it and see why. All right, check it out. Dive option, like I said earlier, he's gonna read. If the guy takes the dive, he's gonna pull it. Which the guy does take the dive. Bam, the dive's taken right here by this guy right here. He should be arcing to the linebacker. I don't know why he's standing there. He should be arcing trying to get this guy. This is the read. He takes the dive. Bam, Lamar pulls it and thinks he has good grass. But notice this guy coming backside. These are the hits we can't continue to take. Watch him just blitz off that end. Here he is right here. Nickel blitz. Good call by the Bengals. Here's the live action play of it. Bam, he thinks he has running room. Tackle. Tackle. That's one of the bad plays right there. Nothing Lamar could have did about it. Actually a good call by the Bengals. But let's go on to the next play. All right, these are the type of hits that we don't want Lamar taking constantly. Because these type of things that lead to nagging injuries and shoulder problems and neck injuries and stuff like this. Obviously, it's something in short. I don't remember the exact down and distance, but he's going to quarterback sneak it. Instead of just taking the ball, following the center, he tries to be athletic, something he's done all his life, and get around the edge and make a play. But watch these 2 guys here come and lower the boom on him. Now, you know, he's young right now. He may be feeling this right now, may not. But as the season goes on, if he continues to take hits like this, or as his career goes on, if he continues to take hits like this, his career will be shortened. These are the smart plays. Take the 2-3 inches we need to get the first down. You don't have to make a big play on every down. But let's get into it and see what happens. Watch him creep up. Now these are 2 guys right here. Because everything else is going to get washed down. We're going to have it up in here. And he's going to try to bounce it outside to make sure he gets the first down. And they're going to lower the boom on him. Bam. Right there. Stopped him in his tracks. You know, they think I don't know if they stopped him or not on that, but I just know that these are the type of plays we don't want him to get hit. Or the continuous ways we don't want him to get hit. The last run we're going to talk about is this dive option play again. We talked about one earlier in the film session, and the Bengals had a nickel blitz on, and they got lucky, so to speak, in that one and chased Lamar down. This time they don't get so lucky. And this is a busted play, and I'm going to show you how it's a busted play, but we still get, Lamar still gets, not we, a nice run out of it. Here we go. Got both tight ends in on the left side. It's a dive option again. Lamar pulls it. Gets about 11 yards. This back view, I can show you what happened. A little bit more detail. All right, this is the read. This guy here. If he takes the dive, Lamar's going to pull it, go around the edge. Right here, Staley is supposed to go straight to 55. I don't know what linebacker it is. He should go straight there. For some strange reason, he blocks out. He blocks the read, but Lamar's fast enough to pull it and get gone anyway because he stays there on the dive. Now, initially, he's supposed to come to 55. He's looking there. Why he stops the block 75, I do not know. And turns into it. That's the read guy. That's the read guy. But then he comes down. Lamar sees daylight because that hole is closed for Gus. Now it's a foot race. Who out here gonna outrun that man? Not a soul. 11-yard gain just like that off a busted play. That simple. Now what I will say, I'm glad we got the W Sunday against the Bengals. I don't like the Bengals, and other than AJ Green, they wouldn't be worth a flip. But I do want to say this. The Baltimore Ravens called a high school game Sunday and won a game in the NFL. These are the type of plays that we call on the high school level to get, mobile quarterbacks going. Because I've always had a mobile quarterback. But for this to work in NFL, it amazed me. I'm happy it worked. I'm happy for Lamar getting his first victory. But he can't continue to do this. He's not as big as Cam. I don't think he's as durable. Well, I don't know if he's durable or not. That yet to be seen. I don't want to wish no ill will on the guy. But I just wish for much success and no next week. He's not going to be able to run the ball 27 times. He's going to have to throw it 27 times. I personally think he's ready. The NFL will find out Sunday. Ravens Roundup, Week 11, Part 1 of Lamar Jackson's runs. Part 2, Lamar Jackson passes coming up real soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification button to become a member of the Notification Squad. Share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter, Coach Evans9. Ravens Roundup, Week 11, Bird Gang.